Hey guys, this is the Card Collector, and if you have not read the title of the video, it is how Upper Deck lost my package. This is not to slander Upper Deck, nothing like that. This is just my anger and frustration of what Upper Deck did. So we're just going to go through the whole story. This is not slandering, this is not anything. I'm not usually mad, but this kind of peed me off a little bit. So we'll take you back to the first time I pulled this card. It was a dual Jack Hughes Gusev dual rookie material. Here it is. And I don't know if you guys can see that. If we'll zoom in here before, see if we can do this. Look at that. Very nice. Thank you, Upper Deck. So we'll be talking, I just seen that. I don't know if you can see that. I'm not even opened the pack and I can already see damage to it. And it is and hopefully it's not a rookie materials because, well, that is a New Jersey player. I can see the New Jersey logo. So if it is Upper Deck, you're going to be expecting, of course it is Jack Hughes and Gusev, Nikita Gusev. Nice corner, very nice. Nice, looks like they hit something against it. We're going to be phoning Upper Deck. Just my luck lately. Okay, thanks Upper Deck. Thank you for that. So the back doesn't look bad. It's the front and the side. Look at that damage. Great. Thank you. 1 in probably 1,000 to pull or more. And it's a damaged card. So I pulled that February 21st of this year, 2020. On February 25th, I emailed Upper Deck and they said, yes, that's fine. Send us the card with tracking. We will get you the card. We will send a decent replacement. So they email me back in a few days, say all this stuff. So only about a few days later, I sent the card to Upper Deck. We're only talking days later. We're talking maybe 3-4 days later. So the card, I waited around, and March 23rd came along when Upper Deck literally signed and received my package. And that was March 23rd of 2020. And usually they email you saying, we got your card. It's a replacement process. It's coming up. So March 30th, I wrote to Upper Deck and I said, this is just summarizing. I said, hello, I'm just checking in to see if my Hughes got to you. It was a dual rookie jersey for replacement. Next day, Upper Deck writes to me, emails me. Our replacement center asks that you allow 12 to 16 weeks for delivery for your damaged card. That's fine. I hear nothing back from Upper Deck for over a month. Or I guess just under a month. I messaged Upper Deck on April 29th. And said, hello, I got my first package, and that was for a damaged McDavid card. You guys have not seen that, go and check out the video. I got the replacement. When did you get the Jack Hughes? Because Jack Hughes is now signed for. It's been now over a month that they received it. They got it on March 23rd. Upper Deck writes me a few hours later and says, do you have a case number? We will do our best to assist you. They did not assist me at all. It was just brutal. So the day after, I find all this information. I send in my case number 67979. I don't really care if Upper Deck doesn't like giving out case numbers, whatever. I sent in the package and the tracking number. Then about a few hours later, Upper Deck emails me saying that the only card they got was the McDavid. When did you send the Jack Hughes? Do you have tracking? They said, please send them a photo. So that's what I did. I sent them again a photo of the package, the tracking, everything like that. And we wait, and I wait. I hear nothing. That was on April 30th. Finally, on May 12th, I email them, say, hello, I'm just checking in to see if you found the package with the Hughes. I hear nothing for a day. May 13th, Upper Deck says they still haven't got my package. As soon as they do, the replacement process will begin. They blame slow mail for this. And I understand, if you guys don't know, That was May, was just the start of the virus. So yes, it could have been. Everybody was afraid. May 13th, a few hours later, I write, it has shipped March 23rd. Tracking shows it was delivered on the 23rd. It was shipped the 3rd. Tracking shows it was signed for the 23rd of March. So I hear nothing for a while. Again. So on May 13th, they still don't know where. And they write, the envelope only contained the McDavid card. It did not contain the Hughes. The Hughes needs to be returned in order for replacement. May 14th, I just wanted my card. I just wanted a replacement. So this is when I was getting frustrated. Sorry to whoever had to deal with me. I write, this has been messed up. Details of when it was. I gave him the tracking number now for the 3rd time. Maybe even the 4th time. The tracking shows it was received. And I asked to talk to someone over the phone to try to figure this out. Because now it's been months. We're talking March it was shipped. Now we're in May, almost from 2 months. So I hear nothing for a few days. Then they messaged me. They messaged me actually a few hours later. They said there is no card, or there is no record of receiving the card, the second card. We don't see a case number for the card. So what happened there was I talked to another person, because Upper Deck, they don't have one person answering emails. It's someone different all the time. I hear that a lot. And what happened was the guy said, throw it underneath the case, same case number, we will put it in the system. The guy did not put it in the system. Again, on May 14th, I sent them tracking and photos. Now this is the many, many times. No word from them for over a month. So May 14th, that was the message. No word from them until I wrote to them on June 2nd, and I said, I'm just wondering about the Hughes card. The tracking said it was sent to you. What's happening now? June 2nd, I think they knew they kind of messed up. June 2nd said, Upper Deck responds, the package was not received, but it had the tracking number and it was shipped, and it showed that it was signed for by a guy named Nate. But we will do a one-time customer replacement. I knew this is the time I was going to get effed. I was going to get hosed on this for a one-time customer replacement. Allow 12 to 16 weeks for the card to show up. So finally, after months and months of waiting, March 3rd was shipped. July 8th, I finally got it. Here it is. Let's see what we actually got and see if it was worth it. I'm going to say I got hosed, I got effed, but we will see, because this feels light. Feels like there's only one card in the whole package. This is light. So many months of waiting. Alright, well, let's open this up and see what we got. So we got a card. We'll read the note first. There's my case number. Thank you for replacement. Upper Deck strives to produce the highest quality. They produce high quality trading cards, but not high quality customer service. You recently purchased denominator standards. There you go. And there is my case number. Awesome. So I'm going to say I got absolutely hosed on this, but we will see. Just dumping this out. And of course, there's only 2 cards in it, and that is absolutely brutal. So I got a Jack Hughes. I will throw the card up on screen of what I was supposed to get. And I got a Jack Hughes out of $9.99 and a Kako rookie out of $1.99. Yeah, so 4 months of waiting for these 2 cards. That I sold at on my fire sale for $4 in a whole lot of stuff. And the Kako probably only sells for maybe $10 on eBay, because Kako, ever since he signed his deal with Leaf, his stuff isn't selling for Upper Deck. He's not a dominant player. He's overhyped. But that's just my rant, guys. You guys can leave whatever comments you want. I want to hear what your stories are. This is not the first time Upper Deck has practically effed me. So I'll leave you with this. Have a good night. Have a good day. This is the Card Collector, and I'm out.